Hello, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nita Healing. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing your monthly reading for the month of July 2026 for all Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we just want to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers today. Thank you so very much. Okay, so we are going to start with these tea leaves. We are just going to pull 3 cards here and see what this month has in store for you. All right, so I see old man. Dealings or relationship with an old man. This could be a parent or a guardian or a friend of the family or a friend, partner, sugar daddy. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, you could be dealing or have a relationship with an older gentleman there. Then we got bear, danger, especially in money matters. Be careful. Be careful what you invest your money in. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Go with your gut, okay? Then you got weepy willow, family sorrow. So you could be hearing some news of a family member soon. Or maybe there was some news that you heard about a certain family member. Or a certain family member is just really sad, really down and out, and they may need you in the month of July. Okay, next we're moving on with my What's the Tea? What's the tea for Pisces? Thank you. Oh, well, let's get a couple of these because I don't know. I like to pull like 3 of these. So we got clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. So somebody around you likes to make up stories. They like to add to the truth or manipulate. They could be clout hungry. They could be a troll online. Just trolling, saying, things that you don't want to hear or saying whatever you want to hear, vice versa. But they like to make stuff up. Unfazed. You're completely unfazed by this person. They don't matter. You're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Keep watching. Keep watching me rise and grow. Boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Could this be the older man? Now, remember I said sugar daddy? That's funny. Boss daddy. Sugar daddy. All right, so now we're going to move on with my Moonology cards. Thank you, Spirit. And just flew right up and out. Cut your losses. Moon and detriment. Yeah, cut your losses. If you've made any kind of like bad investments, pull your money out and cut your losses, somebody could have, overcharged you for something and you found out later, don't, I don't know. Just make sure you're careful with what you buy, what you invest in. Somebody else could be cutting their losses. So yeah, be careful what you invest in the month of July. You guys, okay? Take control of your thoughts. Number 31. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. That is true. Stay positive. And you'll soon get the key to the door of opportunity, right? Stay positive, because if you think any negative thoughts, the universe is going to take that and think that that's what you're wanting because that's what you're thinking and feeling, and then give it back to you later on. You're going to be like, where did this come from? Well, you thought about it 5 weeks ago. I thought that's what you wanted, right? So stay positive. Stay positive, stay focused on the future and what you're trying to grow and your goals and all that good stuff, right? And you will soon get the key. Trust in the divine purpose. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Yeah, so if you're going through any type of hardships, or if you will be going through any type of hardships in the month of July, I do feel like this is like some sort of test, is something that you have to go through. Maybe it's something that you already knew you were going to go through before you entered this lifetime. And it's just something that's going to help you grow later on in the future. It's something you're going to learn from. You're not going to make the same mistakes again, right? We got unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. You could be meeting someone new. And if you are currently with someone, if you currently have a partner, then I do feel like your romance is rekindling, or you're reuniting, or you're coming back together again, or you're just becoming more connected, right? With your person. There's a lot of love there. Okay, so we are going to begin with your tarot. All right, so your situation, the root of the situation. I'll move these over a little bit. Your recent past, your present, and your near future, and underlying energy. Underlying energy, we've got 7 of Wands here. So be careful with where you leave your things. Somebody could try to steal from you, take from you. There could be a thief among you, so just be careful. Don't leave your doors unlocked. Make sure you take everything out of your car, yada yada, that kind of stuff. It just makes me feel like while these people are out having a good time camping, and we are in summertime, even if you leave your camper, lock it. If you go to the bathroom or no one's around, lock your stuff up. Okay, don't leave valuables out. Just be careful. This can also be about secrets being revealed or needing to know more information before you can make a move or move forward on your path. You could also just be trying to be the mediator between a lot of people arguing, or a lot of people, giving their opinions. I don't know. It says a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. Yep. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself, and embarrassing secrets. Yeah. Just be careful, guys. All right. I'm going to put clarifiers for these as well as we go along. We're going to start with the wise counsel here. With the wise counsel, this is like the Hierophant and the regular tarot. You may need to seek counsel, or you are seeking counsel, like a therapist or a doctor, or, whatever, even a physical therapist. Or you may just be needing a friend. You may be looking for a mentor, a teacher, someone that can show you the ropes. This could be about education, or you may need to take some classes, or there's things that you already know that you need to start showing the world, or putting it out on a platform so you can show, people what you do and what you're good at, Maybe think about starting to record, make recordings. Unity with a spiritual minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which one is best for you. Yeah. I like that. Unity with a spiritual minded community. Yeah. So you could be making some new friends as well. New friends that are on your, same vibrational energy level, that have the same mind frame. Okay, so I do see Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles is about like scarcity or lack. So either you or someone around you is having these thoughts or feelings, or they're having feelings of fear about their safety and their security, right? They may be needing some help or seeking counsel from you about what they can do to improve their finances, or you may be seeking a financial advisor to help you, organize and fix your finances. But I do feel like once you do seek this counsel, or, if somebody is needing your help, I do feel like they're going to come out of this, or so will, or you will. In the challenge, I do feel like a lot of people have been trying to come up against you, or they've been trying to push their ideas onto you. But this is about you preserving, right? And standing your ground and saying, that's great. You have your opinions and all, but no, I think I know what I'm doing, or I think I know exactly how I'm feeling. You're not going to tell me how I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, right? No. Fight the fight if it's worth fighting for. Stand your ground, right? And that may have been challenging, standing your ground in the past, or, standing up for yourself, or, putting up boundaries, putting up these walls so people don't try to manipulate you or, take advantage of you. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Yeah. Fight the fight if you think it's worth fighting for, right? Stand up for yourself. Don't let people manipulate you or take advantage of you, or, bully you or push you around, because that's not okay. I do feel like if people have been bullying you or pushing you around, I do feel like it's somebody that's like maybe younger, or they're younger people, younger and like emotionally immature, right? Because this is a page, and pages are younger, early 20s, maybe even late teens, early 20s, whatever, but just emotionally immature, not fully grown mentally, and they could be trying to give their 2 cents to you, or, try to bully you, or, yeah, and you're like, or try to tell you how to do your job. No. Yeah, so this can also be a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces can be, doesn't have to be. It can just be those traits, just somebody just, I don't know. I just see like the smug look on their face. Like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm better. I'm better at this job because I'm younger. And no, no, you're not, because I've been doing this for a really long time. I know me. I know what I'm doing. Go sit down. Recent past, we've got the Queen of Swords here. So maybe in the past you did speak your truths, or you were being completely honest, or you needed to cut some people out of your life because, they were not for your highest good, or they were trying to take advantage, or being manipulative, or be bullies, or whatever, right? And you just finally spoke your truth. Maybe you finally decided to get out of a job, or get out of a relationship, or cut certain people out of your life You know, even if it's family or friends, because they weren't, you know, respecting you and your boundaries or, you know, your feelings. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like you did tell somebody like it is. They could probably, you may have even broke up with somebody or, you know, like I said, left a, you know, stopped talking to a family member or told a family member or friend how you felt, the truth about how they were behaving or what they were doing or how they were acting or how emotionally immature they were being. And they got really upset. They got really sad. Now they're like sad and depressed and they can't believe that you said those things to them. But you know what? Maybe you shouldn't have acted that way. Maybe you shouldn't have done those things. Maybe you shouldn't have said that, right? Now you're sad, but it's whatever. Maybe next time you'll respect me or talk to me differently or talk to me better or treat me better or whatever. You're just minding your own business here in the present situation. You're just staying focused in the present and what's going on in the here and now. You're not focused on the past. You're not focused on the future. You're focused on the present and what's right in front of you, the today. And that's where you're supposed to be. That's where you need to be. That's where true magic happens. You know? Well, I mean, look at how focused they are. She's making sure all the details, you know, are perfect. And their focus is just so intense. He's focusing on how she's doing the work. And she's just, yeah. And she's not even really looking at it. It's like she already knows how to do it. He's watching her. It's like he doesn't really know how to do it. So he's watching her. So you could be showing other people how to do your job, or you may need to train people. You may get a promotion. Looks like he's, you know, paying her to do this for him. People could be paying you for the work you do or for what you're talented at. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. This is about you building a legacy, building some sort of foundation for your bloodline, creating something huge and making something big out of it. Wow. Stay at it. Stay steady. Stay in the moment. Make sure you do everything right, but don't drive yourself crazy with it being perfect. You know? But you're very good at something. You're very talented at something. There's definitely something that you do or are going to be doing that's going to create great wealth for you and your family. Near future, or by the end of the month, you'll be feeling on top of the world. Truly fulfilling your life's dream, your life's work, right? Being emotionally and mentally satisfied, being grateful for everything, being very stable. You're beginning to heal yourself because you're going to be happy by the end of this month, or you're going to be feeling really good by the end of this month. And with happiness and good feelings of emotions comes healing, physical healing for your body. Loving yourself, loving what you do brings natural healing. Why is the Queen of Cups there? Please show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, a time of healing after a time of pain. Or some loss that you went through. You're finally going to recover from this. If there was something super painful that you recently went through, or that you may go through in the beginning of July, by the end of July, you'll start feeling better. Or if this happened a while ago, there's definitely healing that's taking place here, and forgiveness and compassion, right? This is a release of the old, a complete transformation, because you've processed everything, or you're processing everything that's happened, and you're doing things different, right? You're doing things better. I want to see what the underlying energy of this is. Okay, so you got Two of Wands. Yeah, that's planning. You're definitely planning some personal goals. You're maybe looking at the world right now and maybe wondering, where's the next place that you want to go, or you want to visit, or you want to travel to, or what in the world is it that you want to do, or, what do you want to show the world? But this is about you having enough courage to make those decisions and move forward and take action, right? It's time for you to take action and move forward. All right. What else, Spirit? Show me clearly. Oh, you got 3 of those. Oh, we got end of a cycle. End of a cycle. Sunset. Sunset isn't an end, but a prelude to the dawns. Yeah. So a cycle is definitely ending, so a new one can begin. Explore. Wow. What were we just talking about? Exploring, right? Taking an adventure. The world is a book whose pages are paths. And forgive. I was just saying that about this, right? Forgiveness. It isn't about you. It isn't for them, right? And I know you've heard that before. Forgiveness isn't for the other person. It's for yourself. So you're not carrying that weight, Freedom comes when you drop the weight of stones. Forgive. Exactly. All right. Now we're going to do numerology for you, and then we'll end the reading, okay? All right, Spirit. What do you have for Pisces? Thank you. We got 101, starting over. Yeah. And you may have needed to start over, right? Or you may need to start over this coming month for July. Starting over, intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in all the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Yeah, it's time to start over. It's time to start over, my dears. Let go of the past, let go of the pain, let go of the hurt, and this could have been, you finally letting go of the pain, cutting that out of your life, and actually turning around and seeing these 2 new cups here for you, right? If this was you, if you're the one that was, with this loss or with this pain, there's healing. All right, my loves, that was the end of your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it was helpful. If it did, please hit that like button. And then if you want to share, or if you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber and you can hit that little bell, and it'll let you know when your next reading comes out. All right, thank you so much. Love and light.